So one of the other things that we are watching now is Tesla, and that's because Morgan Stanley is out with a new note. Adam Jonas over there across the auto coverage, talking about a bunch of different things that are pushing on the industry, slowing growth, headwinds from credit. One of the big names that was mentioned in this note was indeed Tesla, but really he cut price targets on a number of different companies in his coverage universe.
Yeah, I'm Jonas, friend of the show. Always enjoy his notes. I'm on this note. He's still staying an overweight rating on Tesla into earnings. He still thinks Tesla can leverage its cost leadership in EVs to aggressively expand its user base. So more of the same from Jonas, longtime bull in the name.
Yeah, at the same time, we also have an initiation of coverage of Tesla here this morning as well. That coming from Truist and William Stein over there, who interestingly covers semiconductors. And he's got an initiation with a buy rating here this morning for what it's worth. So that's obviously more the consensus view on Tesla, right? That he's got a $1,000 price target, for example, and that AI innovation should turbocharge core EV growth. Those AI innovations that he's highlighting, even as the head of AI at the Autopilot program just announced yesterday that he's no longer with the company.
Mm-hmm. Can we just stay on cars for a second? This BMW story about charging people for, heated seats?
Yes.
I hope this is not a look into the future. I am not paying $50 a month for AC or heat in my car. I mean, this is ridiculous. This now seems to be what started, I think, as a joke amongst the automakers because they couldn't get semiconductors into cars. Now it's starting to turn what appears to be a big, real business model for them. I'm not paying for these things. It's ridiculous.
I don't know if it's a big, real business model when one automaker is doing it, but let's hope it doesn't spread.
I hope it doesn't.
To the other ones.
I mean, would you pay for heated seats?
No, I don't. No.
You don't need heated seats.
You don't really need heated. I don't know.
They have to draw the line somewhere.
Buy one of those old school fuzzy.
Yeah.
Seat covers.
Everybody wants to be the Netflix of everything, Julie. They all want to create and grow subscribers and create recurring revenue and become a Miles Udland favorite SaaS play. But you can't do that. When you sell a car for $150,000, you want heated seats. You don't want to pay more for heated seats. I'm very fired up about this. I think it's terrible.
Okay.
Shame on BMW.
All right.
Yep.
I was not expecting a discussion of this.
I'm living in the moment.
I'm glad that now everybody knows how you feel about it.
Yep.
We are less than a minute until the opening bell here this morning, and we are looking at pressure on the major averages in the wake of wholesale prices rising at an even faster pace than consumer prices yesterday. We've got 100 basis points being floated as an increase in rates from the Fed at its upcoming meeting. So a lot of sort of nervousness out there.
Yeah, what do you think? We're in a bear market. People want to pay for heated seats, Julie? Come on, look at this market. They're down over 500 points on weak bank earnings. I'm not paying for heated seats.
You can't be mad about the eggs anymore because wholesale egg prices are going down. Now you're mad about the heated seats. Sozzi's day of rage. It has switched. His attention has switched to something else. There we have the opening bell on this Thursday morning here. Some other commentary, by the way, coming to us from Jamie Dimon on the conference call. And again, he's really emphasizing the strength of the consumer here. He said even if we go into recession, consumers are entering the recession with less leverage and far better shape than they've been. He said they're in better shape than they were in 08 and 09, far better shape than they did even in 2020. Jobs are plentiful. He said, now, of course, jobs may disappear. Things happen.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, no big deal.
But they're in very good shape. And he reiterated his storm commentary as well. So, by the way, we're seeing the banks continue their pullback here this morning. JP Morgan, really, to me, the most eye-popping headline this morning was the suspension of buybacks. And we also see them adding to reserves. So sort of, if it is a storm, they're battening down the hatches, I think would be the easy
Well, they may not
analogy.
be battening down the hatches with more frozen food.